And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the playing of the national anthem and the Negro national anthem. Written by James Weldon Johnson. Wrote that up, lift every voice and sing. We're going to be welcoming you to tonight's broadcast. Actually, a little bit premature on the start. We had all indications of 6:30 for the start time, but apparently they're going to change it to a 6 p.m. tip-off, and that's okay, too. We come to get the work done and do what needs to be done. So what we're going to do is take us a quick break, and then when we come back, we will hear the starting lineups and get ready for tonight's contest between the Lady Panthers and the Jarvis Christian Lady Bulldogs. Listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to Community Radio, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college.
I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known. But what if their normal reaction to the stresses of life develops into depression? Hi, I'm Dr. John Hellerstedt with the Children's Health Minute, presented by this station and TextCare, connecting families with CHIP and Children's Medicaid. Genuine depression in teens can be hard to spot because normal teen behavior is marked by ups and downs. Some signs of depression include excessive sleeping, a change in eating habits, faltering school performance, even negative behaviors like substance abuse or shoplifting. Never ignore the signs of teen depression. Consult your family physician, who may refer your child for further evaluation and treatment. It's never a sign of weakness if your child needs professional help with depression.
Keep your kids healthy. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-NOW for information or when it's time to renew your children's health insurance. That's 1-877-KIDS-NOW. TextCare in sickness and in health.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the start of tonight's contest between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis Christian College. We do apologize. We were scheduled for 6:30, but the tip-off has been moved to 6 p.m. And with that being said, we'll give you the starting lineups. Alexis Parker, number 3. Jeriana Allen, number 4. You have Lachey Hayes, number 20. Number 24, Tori Carter. Number 40, Mariah Campbell, starting for the Lady Panthers. Panthers in all-white uniforms with the purple numbering, and the Jarvis Christian Lady Bulldogs in blue uniforms with gold numbering. The tip control was a violation by Jarvis, so Lady Panthers will take over here with possession, just getting on the way. 10-quarter periods or 10-minute periods here for women's basketball. We implemented on last year, men still playing 2 halves Lady Panthers are led by Coach Ravon Justice here in her first year. There's been a timeout on the floor, a little missing, and it's a little malfunction going on. It is game one, so we're working out all the kinks. Meanwhile, we will give you the starting lineups for the Jarvis Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs, number 3, Kanisha Smith. Number 5, Miss Chelsea Mosley. Number 10, Lama White. Number 10. Number 11, Samantha Allen. Number 13, Julia Kulak will be the starting lineup for Jarvis Christian. Jarvis Christian is led by Lisa Stanton. She is the head coach. They represent the Red River Athletic Conference. As we may mention, we're just getting on the way, still in the middle of football season. There's a malfunction now with the clock and everything, so they're getting all that situated. Meanwhile, we want to let you know that we have more Panthers basketball scheduled for you next week. The men will be opening up their debut here at home. For the 7 o'clock tip-off is what we have on that. But we'll work out all that as the tides unfold here. Meanwhile, we got a little stoppage in play right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to take another quick break and hopefully we'll get everything taken care of. Remember to listen to Panthers Sports right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Did you know that most juvenile crimes happen between 2 and 8 p.m.? How can we stop that? One way to stop that is to have a strong after-school program. After-school programs give kids a place to be and a meaningful activity. Did you know that at most schools they have a lot of after-school programs? They have programs like Lego League to scrapbooking. Why join? The programs have been shown to raise kids' grades. 2 out of 3 kids raise their grades. It doesn't cost any money. During this economy, schools understand how tough it could be to pay. So you can come and be free of drama of the world and have fun. The clubs stay around and people join. So join today by joining with friends. Don't wait. Join today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at the Baby Dome here on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. A little stoppage in play right now as there has been a malfunction with the clockware and then getting all that together. Meanwhile, I want to let you know that Panthers Sports can be heard exclusively right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, as well as the Panthers Sports Report, which is aired live on Tuesdays at 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't forget the Mike French Show, which is on Thursday night, and a whole lot more. Be sure to visit our website at OBN-Radio.com to make sure that you have an opportunity to check out what's going on throughout the world of TV Nation. We have had an already interesting start to everything. We had a schedule for 6:30 tip-off. We thought we would be starting the tip-off, and our pregame show is going to be at 6:15, but all that has been preempted, and we do apologize about that, but however, we will get things on the way. We had a treat in store for you. We want to hear from Coach Ravon Justice. She talks about her team leading into her first time coaching, leading the charge as head coach, and we'll get a chance to try to back up and hear some of that. And we also had a halftime treat that was going to feature the press conference that was last Monday between Coach Justice and Coach Byron Smith. He leads the men, and Coach Justice leads the women. So now they're calling for coaches to come out. Coach Justice is speaking with the officiating crew right now, and they got 9 minutes and 54 seconds that have expired, but there's been a delay in this broadcast right now as we're not quite sure to what all has transpired. They are discussing the issue here. It looks like the shot clocks might be the issue because the shot clock is not working. And with the shot clock not working, they might have to do some improvising, go back to the old way of doing some things. So meanwhile, what we're going to do is try to get everybody lined up and ready to go. We'll take a quick break, and then we're going to come right back. You're listening to Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It looks like they might be ready to break out. We'll take a – they're going to hit the floor. They're going to hit the floor right now, so we'll keep it right here. So the shot clock is back working right now, so they got the 30 showing on the shot clock. And what a way to get things started off, man. Must be a bad thing or a good thing, all depending on how you look at it. But the shot clock is now fixed. Lady Panthers ready to resume action. They will be inbounding. Torrey Carter, number 24 for the Lady Panthers, will receive the inbound. Dribbles to the right wing, swings it over, and kicking back up top. And working down low, slips and falls. And it's going to be a turnover. Well, they actually call a foul on Smith for Jarvis, so it will be Panther inbound. Far side, post move, kicks it back outside. Mariah kicks it out, and the jumper was no good by Allen. Parker makes her first score of the 2016-17 campaign. And a foul. Smith gets her second foul. Parker will go to the line to shoot one. So it is 2-0 right now. Lady Panthers on top. So Lexus Parker has got a lot weighing on her shoulders this year, and she'll be shooting from the charity stripe. Her first official free throw of the 2016-17 campaign as they get the score clock situated. She takes a few dribbles, bends, releases, and she misses. That rebound is picked up by Jarvis. Jarvis bringing it back up top, setting it up, come across the timeline, and setting up. Panthers look to be in a man coverage, swinging at the top of the key. Now swinging around, whipping to the side, driving toward the hole with Smith. She misses the shot. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers coming out, pushing, going from left to right. Pushing, going down in the corner. The jumper is no good by Parker. Goes out of bounds. And it will be the Lady Bulldogs ball. 2-0 is our score, just getting on the way. 9 minutes and 12 seconds here, the first period of play. 4 periods at 10 minutes for women's basketball. As they will now change balls out. Now, they're changing everything out. It's all a part of the exhibition non-conference schedule. Get things set up. So now the Bulldogs ready to inbound in their royal blue uniforms with the gold numbers. The inbound pass is in, and Bulldogs come across the timeline, going, dribbling, and the layup will be credited by number 13, Kubiak, for Jarvis. It is now 2-2. Panthers getting back to work. Swinging it around the horn, and now the jumper from the three in the corner is good. Torrey Carter knocks it down, makes it 5-2 now. Lady Panthers on top here in the first period of play. Jarvis coming across. Lady Panthers in their man coverage, going to the far side. Alice switching over and kicks it back outside, trying to look for an open shot with Kubiak. Kubiak passes that over. The shot was no good. Kubiak misses, and now here come the Panthers on the transition. Going, Mariah kicks it over to the side, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. The Panthers will maintain possession. Number 25 entering now will be the native of Prairie View, Miss Kayla Bell. She wears number 25. Mariah Campbell, number 40, will come out. Lady Panthers will get ready to inbound, leading by the score of 5-2. Just getting on the way. Lady Panthers are led, of course, by a new coach, Ravon Justice. Her crew consists of assistant coach Aaron Swenson, Brittany Mason, and Spencer Robertson. For the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis, it is Elisa Stanton. Panthers working and missing the shot was Carter. And it goes out of bounds against the Panthers, and it will be possession for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs coming out in transition, bringing it across the timeline, looking across. Panthers will find a little pressure. Finals do. They got the trap working over in the far side of the court, and they finally kick it out In the far corner, a good transition pass. Kubiak down low, and the basket is good as he banks that in. As that will make it 5-4 now. Lady Panthers on top. Panthers coming back on transition. In the far corner, looking, thought about shooting it was Allen. Allen does go up. The shot's no good. And the rebound is taken by Haynes. Shea Haynes making the basket, and Haynes, number 20, makes it 7-4. Panthers back on the defense as coming, looking around, whipping it. All the Bulldogs, Panthers applying pressure, going, trying to drive and penetrate, drawing the foul for the Bulldogs was number 4, Allen. Haynes credited for the foul. Time out. 7:21. So Chelsea is going to be shooting that. And she will miss the first free throw attempt. They're ready to go for free throw number 2. Releases and makes that one count. So it is now 7-6. Lady Bulldogs on top of the Lady Panthers on top of the Bulldogs. I'm sorry, the Panthers kicking it out. Outside jumper, no good by the Panthers. So it's going to be out of bounds against the Panthers. Jarvis will maintain possession. 7-6 is our score. We're just on the way. Hayes missed that jumper. And now here come the Bulldogs. Pushing across the timeline is Allen. Allen penetrates, kicks it back out, and that jumper was no good by Kubiak. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Here comes Carter, pushing across the floor. Goes close, and the shot is no good. And the rebound is picked up by the Panthers. The jumper from outside, no good. Rebound again by the Panthers, and Kayla Bell gets the foul as she will get ready to get the shot for the charity strap. Waiting to come in will be Kendra Hicks. And she more than likely will come in to replace Bell after she goes with her attempts here. Bell at the Waller High School. And the left-hand shot is up and good. Stephanie Newells will come in now for the Bulldogs after the first attempt made by Miss Kayla Bell. I affectionately call her KB. As now Emerald Scott will come in for the Bulldogs. She wears number 23. Second shot now on the way by Kayla Bell. Second shot is up and no good. And the Panthers get the rebound, and with that, Bell will be replaced by Hicks. Hicks in for Bell, and the Panthers will await the inbound. And it's an inbound to Hicks. Hicks takes it with a back to the board. She goes up with the shot. It's no good. And they're going to call the foul against the Panthers. Carter charged with the foul. And Story Carter will be credited for that first foul. 8-6 is our score here in the opening period. 6 minutes and 34 seconds remaining. Bulldogs working. That ball was blocked from behind. Looked like it was all ball by Allen. But Hicks. Allen did get called with the foul. I was correct on that. Allen with the foul. Looked like it got ball. But nonetheless, it's going to put Jarvis at the line. First shot is good for the Lady Bulldogs. It's number 5, Chelsea Mosley, makes that first attempt. It is now 8-7. Lady Bulldogs trail the Lady Panthers. Second shot up and good, and it is 2 for 2 for Miss Mosley. And it's all tied at 8. Carter gets it, pushes across the timeline, gets it to Parker on the far side from the top of the key. No good. It's a shot. The rebound is up and good for the Panthers by Hicks. Hicks makes it 10-8 now. Panthers back on the defense. Bulldogs get across the timeline. Swing it up to the top of the key to get it to White. White dribble to her right on the far side on the right wing. Now she's at the top of the key. It gets the pass off, and that ball was just thrown up as Knowles is cutting for the basket. It falls in for the Lady Bulldogs. 10-10 is our score. Panthers back on the offensive side. Playing half-court offense. There's a turnover, knocked out of bounds, and it will be possession for the Panthers. A little lazy pass as Brianna Williams will now enter in for the Lady Panthers. For the Bulldogs. Brianna Williams for the Lady Bulldogs. Now the Panthers ready to go. Carter at the top of the key. Bounces over to the far side. Looking at Allen. Allen at the top of the key. Swings it back out to Parker. Parker back to Allen. And that's going to be an unforced turnover against the Lady Panthers. Number 15 for the Lady Bulldogs is Ms. Brianna Williams. Hicks is going to be called for the foul. 10-10 is our score with 5 minutes and 37 seconds here in the first period of play. Lady Panthers season debut right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Bulldogs get it across the timeline. Working now is Taylor. Taylor gets it to the far corner. Back up at the top, working across. And the Panthers showing a good coverage now with the zone. Coming on the baseline shot. That was no good over the backboard. That ball will go out of bounds against Allen. And it's going to be Lady Panthers ball. Coming in quickly for substitution will be number 40, Mariah Campbell. Campbell will come in and give relief to Miss Kendra Hicks. And the Panthers have the ball. Going left to right on the dial. As Carter gets it across, she dribbles, looks, penetrates, gets that ball over to the far side. Looking going baseline, shut up with the jumper. It's no good. As Parker missed that one, picks up the rebound. Going, driving is Carter with the left-hand shot. It's no good. Picked up again by the Panthers and kicks it back out. And Allen swung it over. So there is a question on whether or not the ball hit the rim to reset the shot clock. 25 seconds on the shot clock. So they're going to take a media timeout. We'll take a media timeout. It is the first period of play, 4:44:55 remaining. Panthers and the Lady Bulldogs all tied at 10. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, and we'll be right back.
The voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Media timeout has been concluded. We have 4 minutes and 55 seconds remaining here in the first period of play. As we now get ready to go to work. Panthers going back to work now, going from left to right. Ball on the perimeter. Working, driving is Carter. No good on the shot. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers working, turnaround baseline shot. No good. As going up for that one was Hayes. Panthers now have the ball back. Carter gets it over to Allen. Allen dribbles, looks back over to her left side. Gets up, and the shot in and out. No good. As Mariah Campbell was not able to score on that. Knocked out of bounds. The Panthers will give up the ball. The Lady Bulldogs with possession as we continue here in period number 1. Lady Bulldogs and the Bulldogs are the Panthers at action. As we get ready now, the Panthers back on the transition. Going through, looking for the perimeter shot. Got a host of substitutions on the way in as there's going to be a stoppage of play right now. Coming in for the Panthers will be number 12, Dominique Newman, who coach has a lot of hopes for. Brianna Williams was charged with the foul against the Lady Bulldogs. Carter will go to shoot 2 at the line. All tied at 10 with 3 minutes and 57 seconds here. First shot, no good. So Kayla Bill will come back in, number 25, and number 14, Felicia Presley comes in. So going out will be Allen, Parker, and Campbell. At the line, ready to shoot, will be Miss Carter. And the second shot is no good, and the rebound is picked up by Panthers. And they'll kick it back out to start things over with a new shot clock. Working on the baseline, swinging, whipping around the corner, the perimeter in the far corner, now back up at the top. Looking, penetrating, going through. The shot was no good. And that was not able to get through was Bale on that one. Now coming back on the defense of the Panthers. Panthers switching over as the spread, the ball shot from the right elbow. No good, and it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be a stoppage of play. So the substitution coming in for the Bulldogs, all tied at 10. 10-10 is our score. Panthers and Dogs. There's a turnover. The Panthers get it on transition. Working, going down court, and it's Newman. And Newman hits the basket, makes it 12-10. Got the transition off the bad pass, and the Panthers take advantage. Another pass almost intercepted by the Panthers that time. Hayes was reaching in, now working. Missing was Mosley, picking up the rebound on the Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs get the basket. As Scott will be credited for that basket. It is all tied at 12. 12-12 is our score here in the first period of play. 2 minutes and 50 seconds remain. The three-pointer is good by Presley. Presley making 15-12. Panthers now applying pressure, and it's going to be Newman applying the pressure. And they're going to call Newman with the foul. So Newman will get a first foul. So he'll bring the Lady Bulldogs to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. As making that count was Miss Norton. So Kubicek at the line. Got my coaches. I'm right in their line of vision here, so every now and then they get to stretch around. Kubicek's second shot is good. 15-14 is our score, and here come the Lady Panthers. Panthers swinging around at the top, trying to set things up as they go from transit to transit, being very patient. The penetration drive, and it's going to be a stoppage of play. Going to be another foul call. And Anna Williams charged with the foul. Tori Carter will go to shoot 2 more. Panthers on top, 15-14. Period number 1. Game number 1. Shot is no good by Carter. So now the Panthers trying to make sure that they take advantage of everything here. This is why you play these games, to try to get everything worked out. The second shot is up and good. It makes it 17-14 now. Lady Panthers on top. Jarvis trying to break a little pressure being applied by the Panthers. Panthers are applying a pressure. It's going to be a traveling call against the Lady Bulldogs. That was number 12, Smith. Smith Did not handle the pressure being applied by the Panthers. So now Carter brings it back across the timeline. Works it over in the far corner. Looking, swings it across at the top. Christian penetrating. Now the jumper from the three is no good by Carter. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. There's another turnover, and here come the Panthers. Going through with the layup and not getting the shot, but we'll go to the line, was Presley, number 14, for the Panthers. Kubicek charged with a foul. Presley will go to the line to shoot two. The Panthers on top by the score of 16-14. Make it now 17-14 as Presley sinks that shot in. Tori Corner is one of the field generals here for the Lady Panthers. Second shot is no good. She just came over to speak as the rebound was obtained by Jarvis. Jarvis now penetrating, going through, and the shot was no good by White. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Tori presses through, gives up the shot, and it's no good. The rebound picked up by Parker. Parker kicks it back out over to this Newman. Newman back to Parker. Parker kicks it back to Newman. Newman shot from the corner, no good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. And here come Jarvis. Get it off the timeline. Pushing it off is White. White kicks it back out. The set shot is thrown up, and it is no good. That shot was attempted by Smith, number 12. Rebound picked up by Jarvis. They pull it back out. Ready to go to work. Panthers on top, 17-14. Penetrating, driven with the left hand, and shooting the shot. No good, and the rebound was picked up, but a foul was called. Now that was called against Smith. Smith picks up her first foul as Rashay Haynes re-enters into the contest. Panthers on top by the score of 17-14. We have 50 seconds remaining in the first period of play. Played 4 periods as that jumper is no good by Allen, picked up by the Bulldogs. Panthers now applying pressure, getting it across the timeline and getting it safely to the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it over to White. White goes down low, kicks it back out to Kubiak. Kubiak gets it, roll around, pass. The shot was no good. And the foul was called. Looks like that's going to go against Allen. Allen will be charged with her second foul. Scott will go to the line to shoot two. Panthers on top, 17-14. First shot by Scott is no good. And that will make it still 17-14. Just getting on the way here. Exhibition, preseason, however you want to quantify it. Second shot is no good. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Taking it back out to the top is White. White now getting things set up for the Bulldogs. Going across, Parker applying pressure. As now the ball is stolen away, and here comes Allen on the fast break. Goes up off the glass, and it's good. Allen comes back door to apply pressure, gets the pick and the easy layup to make it 19-14 in the weigh-in seconds here of the first period, and that will take us to the end of the first period as the Lady Panthers have 19-14 on top of the Lady Bulldogs. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network basketball coverage of Panthers athletics as we will now take a break, and we'll be right back. Listen to the Panthers basketball with the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you. Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs by the score of 19-14. We've just concluded period number 1 for basketball coverage. Yes, basketball is already on us. Can you imagine that? And with that being said, don't forget we've got a lot more football in store for you as the Panthers will be playing the Alcorn State Braves here on this coming weekend here at home. Panthers on top here by the score of 19-14 as we get ready to start this second period. Coming back, Panthers are going from left to right. They'll be getting the inbound. Allen ready to inbound. This one gets it to Parker. It's Parker. Sets up on the floor now for the Panthers. It's Parker, Hayes, Allen, back out to Parker. Parker shoots the jumper from the right elbow. It's no good. Picks up, kick back out to Parker. Taylor Bell peddling for that rebound. The Panthers pull it back out, ready to go, leading by the score of 19-14. Allen gets it back over, swings it to Parker. Parker over in the far corner, back over to Allen. Allen from 3, and it's no good. Rebound picked up, and it's going to be good with the rebound, missing on the follow-through. And going to the line will be the Panthers. Allen charged with the foul. Haynes will go to the line to shoot 2. 19-14 is our score here from the campus of Prairie View. Haynes, first shot, a little too hard. No good. Second shot on the way by Haynes is no good. And the rebound picked up by the Bulldogs, fell down and she grabbed it, but not able to get through. And here come the Bulldogs, penetrating, going through, and it's going to be a stoppage of play. Allen charged with a third foul, non-shooting foul, so the Lady Bulldogs will inbound it. Bulldogs trailing the Panthers by the score of 19-14. Bulldogs get the inbound in, and it's a little long, but it's going to be saved by the Lady Bulldogs, number 5, Mosley. Mosley now dribbles, and she lost the handle. Taylor Bell gets the turnover. Here come the Panthers now. As Newman kicks it back to Parker. Parker drives the layup, and it's no good. And they're going to call the offensive foul against Parker. It's coming out for the Bulldogs will be number 20, Hayes. And McGee and Carter return in for the Panthers. So now it's still 19-14 as our score. Panthers on top of the Bulldogs. Jarvis, number 11, Allen, dribbling, looking for an open lane. She gets that, and that is going to be another foul called against the Panthers. They call that one against Dominique Newman. That's her third foul. Kubicek will go to shoot 2. So Kubicek gets ready to shoot. The first attempt is no good. So Alexis Parker will come back in for Allen. 19-14 is the score. They're trying to get the scoring situation right. 8 minutes, 51 seconds here in the second period. Okay. Now they got a scores table here. They're getting everything situated. So it's 3 fouls now recorded against the Panther player. That Panther player being Allen. Allen has 3 fouls. So the second shot by Kubicek is no good. Rebound picked up by Alexis Parker. She gets it out to Tori Carter. Carter pulls up on the right wing. Ready to go are the Panthers as they swing it going around from left to right. The long jumper is no good. Sorry. As now here come the Bulldogs. There's another turnover, and here come the Panthers. Parker takes it, drives off the glass. No good. Rebound was by Hayes. She had it swiped out of bounds, and she was ready to go. 8 minutes and 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. Lady Panthers on top, 19-14. Panthers with the long inbound. Now they take it, running across the side. Newman kicks it, gets it back from Parker. Swings it back to Newman on the right wing. Parker dribbles, comes up to the top of the key. She swings it over. 7 seconds on the shot clock. That jumper is good. Newman hitting from downtown to make it 22-14. The long jumper is no good. That's coming through the Panthers on transition. And now here come the Panthers going on the baseline. A shot kicked out to Parker. Parker lost the handle. Here come the Bulldogs. Bulldogs transition 2-on-1. And that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. Going to be Lady Bulldogs. Stoppage for substitution coming in. Number 40, Mariah Campbell. And number 30, Taylor will come in for the Lady Bulldogs. Also number 50, Newells will come in for the Lady Bulldogs. Panthers on top 22-14. 22-14 is our score. Panthers trying to work out the kinks here in their first game under Coach Ravon Justice, as that ball was almost intercepted by Parker, but the Bulldogs end up with transition, and the shot is going up and no good. Here come the Panthers. Panthers now in transition, swings it over in the far corner. Parker from 3, no good. Rebound picked up by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs transition, get it over into the hands of Allen. Allen brings it back up to the top of the key. She's been guarded by Parker. Allen goes left-hand pass and knocked out of bounds. Not able to handle the pass was Scott. Presley will now come in to give Parker a break, as we have 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Panthers on top, 22-14. Panthers getting ready to inbound. Carter in the backcourt, brings it across the timeline, and she gets ready, goes over to the far side, kicks it over. Presley now gets it over, and Newman was not able to go. So it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow points in favor of the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs get the pass in as the Panthers break down a little bit in defense, as that basket was easily made by Kubiak. Kubiak makes it 22-16. Panthers back on the offense now. Far corner, baseline shot, and wiped away by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs transitioning to and knocked out of bounds. As it comes off the leg of the would-be ball handler for the Bulldogs. As the Panthers will maintain the ball, 22-16 is our score. Coming out is Carter. Carter swings it around. Baseline shot is no good. And it's going to be a foul. Duos with the foul was on Presley to go to the line, shooting 2. Presley and the Lady Panthers on top. He shows good, makes it now 23-16. Parker will come in for Miss Mariah Campbell. Campbell will take a breather. Second free throw on the way, and it's good. Rattles his way through. 24-16 is our score. Lady Bulldogs trailing the Lady Panthers. Panthers, Arthur got in the way. And she's going to be called for the foul. This time has shown 6 minutes, 5 seconds in period number 2. Panthers on top by 8, 24-16. The inbound. Another whistle stops play. Shot clock issues yet again.
Substitution for the Lady Panthers, number 20,
Now Haynes will come back in, give Parker a breather. 24-16. So the game clock now is the issue. So they make the adjustments over here. 6 minutes now, 5:59, and they're ready to go back to work with 5:59 on the shot clock. The inbound is in time. Whoa, almost got the backcourt violation. Timeout was called by the Lady Bulldogs to save a potential turnover. And with that, it should lead us to a media timeout. And we are going to get ready to take us a media timeout here in the second quarter play. The Lady Panthers on top by the score of 24-16. Listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Right, I have Coach Ravon Justice. Always the voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to come back to work from the media timeout. Panthers on top 24-16. There was a quick foul by the Panthers. Dominique Newman gets the team's hit, so Allen will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Changed a little bit with the women's side of basketball. First shot by Allen that's going to fall down, makes it 24-17. Trying to make sure that we keep stats and everything in flow here. Everything is being worked out, game number 1. So we got all that taken care of. Second shot is good, makes it now 24-18. Lady Panthers on top. Quarter now coming. And the shot is no good as the Bulldogs come across, and coming is Kubiak, and Kubiak misses that shot. Kubachek misses that shot. Carter gets the rebound. Rebound going from coast to coast, throws the shot up, no good. Rebound is saved, and here comes the follow-up, and the foul. Lewis charged with the foul. Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. Waiting on the wings to come in will be number Kubachek. And that first shot is good. 25-18 is our score. Second period, first half, 5:25 remaining. Second shot by Carter, rolls around, falls out, picked up by the Lady Bulldogs. Bulldogs on transition right now. Going from right to left. Coming Baseline is going to be out of control, kicked out of bounds by the Panthers, so the Bulldogs will maintain possession. 25-18 is a score. Substitutions now coming in as White will come in and Mosley will come in for the Lady Bulldogs. Bulldogs with the inbound, and it's going to be retrieved this time by Allen. Allen at the top of the key, going to the far side, being guarded, and a long jumper. That one was no good. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Here comes the Lady Panthers off transition. Newman misses that shot. The rebound is saved by the Panthers. Back up top to Newman. Newman shoots from the top of the key. It's no good. This one is picked up again, this time by Presley. And now he's going over, working around the wing. And here come going to the outside shot all by themselves, and it's good. Presley knocking it down for three. Makes it 28-18. Lady Panthers on top. Ready to check in now for the Panthers will be number 1, Tyler Wyatt. As that ball will be knocked over, Panthers applying pressure, and it's kicked across the timeline and out of bounds. Panthers will get the ball. Panthers applying pressure. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the half. Panthers up by 10, 28-18. Panthers will have the ball. They inbound, going from left to right. Coming up now is Carter. Carter takes a time, get to the cross. Working, penetrating, going through was Presley. Presley makes that basket. Goes through the Panthers, makes it 38-18. Panthers taking control right now as we have 3 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first half. Panthers up 38-18. Driving the left-hand shot, no good. As trying to shoot that was Allen. Allen comes in, and Mink comes in. Unique name. Wears number 20 for the Bulldogs. Panthers up 30-18 in the waning moments here of the first half. Taking, going, looking for the shot on the Bulldogs. Trying to reach in and making a steal with Torrey Carter. She's going on a fast break, lays it up with the left hand, and it's good. Torrey Carter makes it 32-18 now. Panthers on top. Panthers now applying a little pressure as Wyatt is all over her defense. That jumper is good for three as Nate was able to make that one from three. Nate and Talisa Presley comes right back with the three-pointer. It is now 35-21. Lady Panthers on top. Panthers trying to set the rhythm in the pace here as there is going to be a foul call to stop play. So that's going to be against Ariana McGee. McGee charged with her first foul. Bulldogs will go to the line to shoot two. Shooting this one right here will be Smith. This is the first shot. It's number 10, Fisher White will come back in. 35-21 is our score. Lady Panthers on top. Second shot is good. So that will make Smith 1 for 2 at the line. 35-22. Bulldogs on the defense. Panthers go with the shot. Missing that one was Carter. It's kicked back out. Coming up with the save of the Panthers. Panthers want to be called for the travel violation. Going to give it over to the Bulldogs. Here with 2 minutes and 34 seconds remaining in this first half. Panthers on top 35-22. Coming now working. Bulldogs being very patient. Panthers as well on the defensive side. Coming and working. Going. And it's going to be a missed shot. Here come the Panthers on the transition. Moving across the field, the floor. And stop, pop. The shot was no good. As that was Presley missing the shot. Was no good. And going baseline move is good for Scott. And a timeout taken on the floor here with 1 minute, 51 seconds here in the first half of play. Panthers on top by the score of 35-24. And with that being said, we'll stay right here. A lot going on. Is this got Mr. Snacks with me over here. Tonight. He's all grin and happy to get everything going on here. We'll be giving you some updated information and stats and scores going on as we come here to the conclusion of this first half of play. Panthers on top by the score of 35-24. This is exhibition / non-conference preseason, however you'd like to label it. Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. 30-second timeout has come to a conclusion. And we will carry on here with 1:51 remaining here in the first half. Panthers get the ball across the timeline. Carter swings it over. And a jumper for three in the corner is good by Presley. 38-24 now. Presley with the three-pointer. Gives the Panthers a little more comfort lead. 14-point lead for the Panthers. Panthers applying defense. That ball was swatted, but a foul was called. Scott with the foul is coming in. Now will be Campbell. Campbell will come in to give McGee a breather. The Panthers have the ball going across the timeline. Carter swings it back to the top of the key as she gets it to Hayes. And working, and the baseline is going to be stripped away by the Bulldogs as that ball was given up by Campbell, and here come the Lady Bulldogs. 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Panthers on top, 38-24. Working, going, the shot thrown up with the left hand. It's going to be good. Scott makes it 38-26. Here come the Panthers now transitioning. Pulling back up, looking. Carter swings that ball over the head short of Presley. Did not have an unforced turnover for the Panthers. 38 seconds remaining. 12-point lead for the Panthers, according to the score clock. Panthers say they have 41. Score clock says they have 38. 38-26 is what shows on the board, and we'll have to go with that until they change it. Meanwhile, back to work comes the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs going, working, the dump pass, and the shot is no good. Picked up by the Panthers. Panthers transitioning through as it is under 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Penetrating, and the whistle will be blown to stop the clock. Foul call against Smith. So now Torrey Carter will go to the line to shoot two. Carter here to take advantage at the charity stripe. 8.7 seconds left. She sinks the first one down. Makes it 39-26. Lady Panthers on top. Second shot is good, and that makes it 40-26. So, getting the points figured out here, the coaches and the scores table, we're right in the battlefield. Now the inbound with 7 seconds remaining. Panthers applying pressure. That ball gets away and coming up with the steal and a layup. No good. And we come to the end of the first half. Jamonia Allen looked like she had the easy layup, but she was not able to follow through. And that's going to bring us to the half. The Panthers 40 and Jarvis Lady Bulldogs 26. We are going to take us a quick break, and we'll get back into our halftime coverage right here as the Panthers and the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis do battle here in the first game of the new season under head coach Ravon Justice. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Radio, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're at halftime right now. 40-26 is our score. The Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis Christian College. Dr. Mike Prince here with you in our coverage here for the Lady Panthers basketball. And on the first-year coach, Ravon Justice. We were able to catch up with Coach Justice on last night's practice conclusion to get a chance to hear from him. This was supposed to be our pregame interview. So what we'll do is we'll get this play right now while we wait for stats and information to come forward and hear from Coach Ravon Justice as he talks about the Lady Panthers and their quest under her leadership.
All right, I have Coach Ravon Justice. I always want to call you Ravon Simone. I know you get that all the time.
I do.
A very high-energy workout today, intensity, and it's all on the eve of your debut on tomorrow. No one's here. What's going through your mind?
Just making sure we finish on a high note in practice. That's truly important. Starting practice with a lot of energy and ending with a lot of energy. And that's pretty much just making sure my kids are relaxed and excited about playing their first home game of the 2016-2017 season.
How are you?
Oh, I'm excited. I'm truly excited. I'm very, very routine. So I'm one of those people that don't get too high, don't get too low. I stay in routine.
You have a little superstition that you do before the game?
Yeah, but I can't tell you because you're superstitious.
So you can't tell, but you do have a little bit that you go through.
Yes.
Well, I'll just try to pay close attention and find out how that goes. Now, Coach, you're opening up against the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis, and you got a big game that following week against Rice. The big contrast in the competition, and you don't want to look too far ahead. So what's the main focus that you're going to be looking for against Jarvis to start off?
Our main focus is defense. We just want to make sure that the concepts are right. Our kids are buying into the things that we want to do defensively. That's our biggest thing that we want to take away from the game is being able to defend people because I think if you can defend, offense comes. So that is our biggest goal tomorrow, is to make sure that we defend.
Now, I do notice that you got a lot of expectations on an up-tempo type game.
Mm-hmm.
Is that going to be full throttle, or do you have a half-court game in design?
Yes, we're very, very systemized, meaning our system works with up-tempo, and it works when we slow the ball down as well. So, but we're going to play fast regardless of who we play. That's who we are. That's our identity. So we're going to play pretty fast, but I think our upperclassmen knows what tempo to play at.
So they're understanding the tempo to play. I know this is a pre-game deal, and we don't want to reveal too much, but what's your rotation as far as starting lineup projected?
See, that's part of my superstition. That's part of my superstition. I won't know starters until in the morning.
You won't know starters?
I would not know starters until in the morning.
Okay, so I guess I have to get you in the morning, send you a text in the morning.
Shoot me that text. Shoot me that text.
Coach Ravon Justice and the Lady Panthers will start their debut against the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis Christian College right here at the home court advantage of the Baby Dome. Now, Coach, you got a very good collective core of coaches working with you. Coach Swenson seems to be your vocal guy. You instruct them to get on certain people. And I noticed you got this thing of calling everybody sweetie. Is that just that calm way instead of saying a few choice words?
I think that is the funny thing about that is my players, I hear them saying it now, sweetie. It's just, I guess it's a South thing, and it's my way of staying patient and staying calm and not getting too upset. So sweetie comes out, and it's pretty common for me. So it's not common for them because they know what sweetie means. But
right. Well, I can read between the lines. I'm going like sweetie.
Absolutely, sweetie is my way.
Okay, so too many sweeties, you're going to have to come sit next to me.
You're going to have to come sit next to me. But sweetie is definitely my common word to make sure that I vocalize what I need.
Very good. Very good. Now, earlier in your press conference, you talked about the reliability of Carter, the reliability of Parker, and Shea, that core three that you're going to be looking at. Who are some other surprise people that you got that's rising up fast?
Dominique Newman, the little freshman, she's playing really, really good right now. She plays really fast. Her tempo and her understanding of when to shoot the basketball is pretty good. She knocked down 4 today in practice just in some small things that we were doing. I think the biggest thing is also Kendra Hicks. She's a big kid, and she's really, really quiet, but she do a lot of things around the basket. And Felicia Presley, we're looking for her to do a lot. She's coming off for a sprained ankle, so she hadn't played a lot, hadn't got a lot of reps. So I think once she gets a lot of reps up on her, she'll be a surprise.
Well, I'm going to let you get your rest in so you can start on your superstition, and hopefully we'll get a chance to call a victorious game opening tip-off against Jarvis Christian Lady Bulldogs. Coach, I thank you so much for this time. Anything you want to share before we wrap up?
Nope, I just ask that everybody come out and support. I think it'll be exciting. I think it'll be fun to watch. And I think our girls have worked really, really hard to have a great start for the season.
Well, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Ravon Justice. We might have to get a T-shirt and say, "That's so Ravon." Anyway, it just fits. It just fits. So I think we ought to start that campaign. Who do I need to talk to start that campaign? Coach Swenson?
Just Coach Swenson, yeah.
Okay. I think we can get a That's So Ravon T-shirt going on and get your picture, maybe in some pigtails or something with the That's So Ravon. Is that all right?
That's absolutely fine.
All right. Coach Ravon Justice of the Lady Panthers will be hosting the Jarvis Christian Lady Bulldogs. This is Dr. Prince, as always. Be blessed. We'll see you on the other side.
And, of course, that was Coach Ravon Justice. Panthers with a halftime lead of 40-26. We apologize. We do not have any stats available for you at this particular time. So we'll just take a break, go back to our studios, and get everything situated as we try to make up with some stats here and give you that as soon as we can. Halftime, Panthers on top, 40-26, up by 14 points. You listen to Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We're going to take us a break, and we'll be back once we can try to figure out this stat situation. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at halftime right now. 40-26 is our score. The Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis Christian College. Dr. Mike Prince here with you on our debut broadcast for Panther Basketball 2016-17 campaign. We do apologize that we have no stat information for you. There has been a malfunction with the stats. However, we can tell you that the Lady Panthers are leading by the score of 40-26. So the Panthers are in the driver's seat as expected to be in this case as they get ready to go. You got a lot going on the campus of Fairview on this particular weekend as the soccer tournament for the Southwest Athletic Conference will take place beginning on tomorrow at 10 a.m. Okay? Instead of 10 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5:30 p.m. Lady Panthers will be hosting the Lady Tigers of Central Southern. That game will be the nightcap starting at 5:30. Has the number 1 seed Hampton, two-time defending champion Hampton, coming in from the MEAC. The MEAC has no soccer afforded to them in conference, so they are with the Southwestern Athletic Conference when it comes to soccer. They'll be hosting Southern Jaguars at 10 a.m. on tomorrow morning. I'll actually begin on the campus of Fairview A&M University. At 12:30 game will feature Arkansas Pine Bluff and Mississippi Valley. And then Alabama State will take on Jackson State for the 3 p.m. kickoff. Come on out. Leave the tickets are $5 a day. You can get $10 for the entire pass for the entire tournament. And students from all SWAC schools will be able to get in absolutely free. All you need to do is display your ID, your student ID, and you'll be able to get in with no problem. Well, we're ready to get back to work as we will have the Panthers inbound, and they'll be now going from right to left on the dial, up by the score of 40-26 as we get ready for this second half of play. Still getting some things ironed out. A lot of wrinkles to be addressed, and now we're ready to get things started here. Panthers will inbound as Carter gets it across the timeline. Timeline coming across towards the bench, looking, gets it over in the corner. That jumper is no good as Allen missed that one. And it's going, I'm sorry, Haynes, not Allen, but Haynes, number 20, missed that. Lady Bulldogs will get the possession of the ball as they now inbound it. Panthers applying pressure. And here come the Lady Bulldogs pushing across. It's Allen for the Bulldogs, and the shot will be good by Smith. Smith makes it 40-28 to start this second half of playoff. There's another ball. Yes, the Panthers will get the ball as that ball was deflected out of bounds. The Panthers now ready to inbound. Coach Justice is out getting her vocals in tune here for the season. Panthers winging around as coming down the baseline is Presley. Presley gets it back out to Parker. Parker goes, she passes that ball. It was a bad tip. And here come the Lady Bulldogs as that ball will finally knock out of bounds by the Panthers. The steal for the Lady Bulldogs was Allen. As Allen will now get ready to inbound. Panthers now ready to send some substitutions in. Number 32, Mr. McGee. And Newman will come in for the Lady Panthers. Coming out for the Lady Panthers will be Hayes and Parker. Working on the far end of the court now are the Lady Bulldogs. Coming, penetrating, taking to the left wing. Coming back up to the top of the key. Walking down at the post. The high post shot is up and no good. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers swinging it back out as getting it across the timeline will be Carter. Carter at the left wing. Drives, penetrates, and that ball was stripped as she went up for the shot. Kayla Bell is going to be a traveler against the Bulldogs. Kayla Bell for the Panthers got in the path to alter that move, and the Panthers will get possession. The inbound for the Panthers. Bell working down in the post. She shoots off the glass. No good. no good. The shot was off the glass. A foul called against McGee, so it's going to give possession to the Lady Bulldogs. Panthers on top on a score of 40-28. Just getting started here in the second half of play. Broken down into 10-minute periods, implemented on last year. There's a stoppage in play as there was delay in the game. They're going to resume play. Lady Bulldogs will inbound. Panthers applying pressure on the inbound. Getting it across, and they're going to call the hand check against the Panthers. Alicia Presley will be charged with that. That was rather touch and go, literally. Now substitution coming in, number 23, McCoy will come in. McCoy comes in for Presley as the Panthers will now get ready to set up on the defense. There's another stoppage here to come to the scores table, trying to get everything sorted out. Now they seem to have everything and ready to go back to work. Live from the Baby Dome here on campus. The corner shot, no good by the Bulldogs, and the Panthers could not hold on to the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Looks like that went off of Campbell for the Panthers. So the inbound, and that ball is taken over by Carter. Carter gets it, transitions, and gets the basket. Dory Carter makes it 42-28 now. Lady Panthers on top of the Jarvis Christian Bulldogs. Bulldogs get it across the timeline. They're working. There's another turnover. Panthers coming on the transition and lost the ball momentarily for the Panthers. Newman was not able to hold on to that. Carter was called for the foul. Substitution coming in for the Bulldogs. Smith, number 12, and Scott, number 23, for the Bulldogs. 42-28. Panthers on top. Bulldogs on the attack right now. Bulldogs over in the far corner. Comes up to the right wing. Swings it over to the left wing. Panthers applying a little pressure. That ball swung around, looking. Panthers rotating quite well. Double pump, and they're going to call travel or a loose ball foul. They're discussing the matter again. We've had just about every kink that you could in tonight's broadcast. No stats. Now the possession arrow is being questioned here at the scores table. We've had no stats. We've had malfunction with the shot clock, and we've had some questions of the scoring going about, but all of it is being worked out. That's why you get these games in. So by the time the ones that do matter come around, they'll be ready to go. So they're discussing at the scores table as they get things going. As a matter of fact, I want to welcome Miss LaTanya Thurston. She's one of the newest hired hands, if you will, with the athletic department here on the campus of Prairie View. She comes to us by way of Arkansas. I'm sorry, not Arkansas, but Alabama State. And she is literally coming just in time for the fire. They're going to get that roped back in. And the inbound pass is good underneath the basket. Scott will get the point to make it 42-30. Parker ready to come back in as another stoppage of play. So Parker will come in to give relief to Miss McCoy, number 23, for the Lady Panthers. There was yet another pause, ball knocked out of bounds. Panthers will maintain possession, 42-30. Now Berry will come in for the Bulldogs. Berry, a late substitution. She's allowed to come in. Now the Panthers ready to go back to work. Going from right to left. Swings it over. Or the Panthers On the far corner going was Carter. And another stoppage of play. Looks like they're going to call that against Emerald Scott. She picks up her third foul. Panthers, number 23, Emerald Scott with the foul. As the Panthers get the inbound, the jumper is no good by Newman. Right off the inbound, it goes back out of bounds. Panthers on top, 42-30, 7:21 in the third quarter play. The inbound in for the Panthers. The jumper from three is good, no good. Parker shooting. Looked like she was fouled as she shot, and she'll go to the line and shoot three. So that will be against White with the foul. On to charge Miss White, number 10, with the foul. Parker will shoot three from the line. Her first one is good. 43-30 is our score. We do not have the stats working at this moment, but we will do the very best we can toward the end of this game. Second shot is no good. Sometimes you have to pull out the old pen and pad and keep the score yourself here. So that's one of those notes to self, but you never can tell what will happen. Parker ready to shoot a third attempt. She's 1 for 2. The second one is good. She'll be 2 for 3. Score now is 44-30. Panthers on top. Panthers applying a little pressure now as the Bulldogs try to inbound. Pressure trapping in the corner, getting it through, breaking it across the timeline. And here come the Bulldogs. A little hesitation move off the glass. No good by Allen. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers transitioning. 3-on-3 going to the hole and making the basket with Torrey Carter. Torrey Carter makes it 46-30. There's a timeout called by the Lady Bulldogs as we have immediate, no, it won't be immediate timeout because it's 6 minutes and 56 seconds. Panthers on top by the score of 46-30. Listen to the Panthers basketball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Radio, Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of the timeout, Bulldogs transitioning in. Panthers on top, 48-30. Panthers now on the far end of the court. That ball was thrown up, and Smith will make the basket for the Bulldogs, make it 46-32. Panthers on top, up by 14 points. Preseason action, non-conference action, if you will, as the Panthers here enjoying a comfortable lead here at the Baby Dome. Panthers working on the perimeter. Newman now on the left wing. She swings it back over to Carter. Carter penetrates. The finger roll off the glass is good. And Torrey Carter makes it 48-32. Panthers on top, getting back on the defense as the Bulldogs come across the timeline. Panthers working patiently on the defense as they rotate over to the far side. Penetrator going through. The shot is no good And there is substitution for the Bulldogs and the Panthers. Plethora of them coming in, and we just got some stat information in for you right now. We will try to get that to you as expeditiously as possible. Here, the Lady Panthers are going to be giving up points, and Smith makes that basket, makes it 48-34. Panthers back on the attack right now. Working down on the baseline was Presley. That ball was knocked out of bounds. And it will be Panthers ball. 5 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the third period of play. Panthers on top, 48-34. The inbound and the basket is good. Shea Haynes makes the easy basket for the Panthers to make it 50-34. That ball is knocked out of bounds as the Panthers will maintain possession. Off the turnover, 50-34. Panthers coming across the timeline. Carter gets to the cross. She's working at the high post with Bale. Bale sets the pick, swings it over to the left-handed jumper that rolls right in for Newman. Newman taking a three. They get 53-34. Panthers on the defense, working down in the paint. All the Bulldogs, the shot's no good. Panthers coming with the rebound, and on the transition, now being altered. The Bulldogs find a little pressure. She needs some help. And they're going to get it across the timeline over in the corner. The set jumper for three, no good by Newman. The rebound is picked up by the Bulldogs, and it will be a stoppage of play. 53-34 to score. 4 minutes and 51 seconds. It's going to be a media timeout right now with the Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs. You're listening to the Panthers right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
You want to know what Boy Scouting is all about? Boy Scouts of America program has 3 specific objectives, commonly referred as the aims of scouting. They are character development, citizenship training, and personal fitness. If you have a young man between the ages of 11 and 17 and you live in the Houston area, dial 713-659-8111. On my honor, I will do my best.
Teenagers and their mood swings are well known. But what if their normal reaction to the stresses of life develops into depression? Hi, I'm Dr. John Hellerstedt with the Children's Health Minute, presented by this station and TextCare, connecting families with CHIP and Children's Medicaid. Genuine depression in teens can be hard to spot because normal teen behavior is marked by ups and downs. Some signs of depression include excessive sleeping, a change in eating habits, faltering school performance, even negative behaviors like substance abuse or shoplifting. Never ignore the signs of teen depression. Consult your family physician, who may refer your child for further evaluation and treatment. It's never a sign of weakness if your child needs professional help with depression.
Keep your kids healthy. Call toll-free 1-877-KIDS-NOW for information or when it's time to renew your children's health insurance. That's 1-877-KIDS-NOW. TextCare in sickness and in health.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we have the media timeout. 53-34 is our score. Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs. Dr. Mike Quincy with you live from Prairie View A&M University, the Baby Dome. We're on Billy Nick's Baby Dome here. Has gone through some years of renovation and yet some more to come as the new movement here on the campus of Prairie View will continue. Speaking of movement, we're ready to get played back in action. That ball was quickly knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, so he'll allow substitution to come in. So Allen will come in to bring relief for Presley. Smith will now come in for the Bulldogs. 53-34 is the score. Panthers on top as the inbound for the Lady Bulldogs to get it across the timeline. Over on the far side is Allen. Allen passes that ball over, and she gets that to her teammate Smith. Smith at the top of the key, looking to the right side now, penetrating, looking. Panthers applying a good pressure. High pick up by Jarvis, and Panthers showing some great patience on the defensive side. Makes Jarvis kick it back out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Penetrating, and with 1 second on the shot clock, a foul is called against the Panthers. So Newman will be charged with the foul. So Alexis Parker will come in quickly to get Newman. Going to the line to shoot to will be Smith. Smith's first shot rattles, rolls, and falls through for the basket to make it 53-35. So Parker will come in for Newman. Newman has 4 fouls. Thought I had some stats, but the stats got away. Coaches had them all, so we'll try to get them on the next round. Second shot is good. 53-36 is our score. Lady Panthers on top. We have 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the third period. Baseline drive off the glass. No good, but it's a foul call. Carter was on the drive. Went baseline.
That's the third personal foul. Number 50,
Stephanie Luos, number 50 for the Bulldogs, will get her third foul. So Parker will now come for the shot. That shot is up and good. Looks like Carter, they must call a foul against Parker, but she wasn't even shooting. The second shot is missed. Makes it now 54-36. Bulldogs with possession. Panthers applying pressure. Allen applying pressure on the backside. Bulldogs do get it across. 17 seconds on the shot clock. Now Allen for the Bulldogs. Number 11, Allen being guarded by number 4, Allen. And she passes that ball down low. The shot is no good. Panthers coming up with the rebound. They wing and out transition. Carter was too hard. She tried to flip that back. That ball was out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. So the Lady Panthers will maintain possession as number coming in, Scott, number 23, will re-enter for the Bulldogs. 54-36 is our score. 3 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Allen sends it over into the corner. Carter goes baseline, left hand, misses the shot, but she will draw the foul to go to the line.
That's the fourth personal foul. Number 23.
So Emerald Scott will be charged with her 4th personal foul. Carter will go to the line to shoot 2. Her shot up by Carter is good as the smooth left-hander sinks that one in. Entering will be Brianna Williams, number 15 for the Lady Bulldogs. Carter's second shot is up, and it's nothing but bottom of the net. 56-36, 20-point lead now for the Panthers. Panthers enjoying this lead with 3 minutes and 36 remaining in this third quarter play. Play 4 periods here and a host of substitutions for the Bulldogs. White comes in and Mosley comes in. The Panthers have been warned with a delay of game warning for wiping up excess of moisture off the floor. They will resume play as the Bulldogs get the play back in. White handling the ball for the Bulldogs. They get it across the timeline. White on the left wing. She swings it over to the far side of the corner. Back down low. That ball is stolen as the Panthers come through on transition. Coming through, tried to reach through on the hustle was Kayla Bell. That ball was knocked out of bounds. Kayla Bell, the native of Prairie View, was leading the attack. That ball was knocked out of bounds on the transitional pass. And it will be possession for the Panthers. Panthers up 56-36. 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. Inbound to Alexis Parker at the left wing. Parker swings it over to the far side now to Carter. Carter gets it back over to Parker. Parker down low to Bell. Bell turns around, plays off the glass, and it's good. The left-handed shot by Kayla Bell makes it 58-36. Going now on the defensive side. Panthers applying pressure. Jarvis, there's a turnover. Here come the Panthers on the transition. 3-on-2 off the glass, and it's good. Allen with the basket. The Panthers now make it 60-36. There's another stoppage in play. Ready to come in now is Miss Mariah Campbell. They don't charge with the foul as Kendra Hicks and Mariah Campbell attempt to come in after Smith will attempt her first of two. Also going to bring in Miss Nina McCoy, number 23. First shot is good, and the host of substitutions come in. So Caleb Bell will come out. Parker will come out. And now coming in will be Tyler Wyatt. So the workhorses will come take a break. Parker and Miss Basketball herself, Miss Tori Carter, number 24. Second basket is good. 68-38 is our score. Panthers on top. Panthers now working. That ball was knocked away and saved by the Panthers. In on the far side, near baseline jumper, and it is good by Jeronia Allen. Allen makes it 62-38. Panthers well in control now as they're working on execution. The jumper from the corner, no good by Jarvis Christian. The long outlet pass, and the Panthers on the attack. Gets the dish down low, and the basket is good by Allen. Allen makes it 64-38. Panthers are trying to continue to apply the pressure as the Bulldogs get it across the timeline, and there's going to be a stoppage of play. Mariah Campbell called with the foul. And Berry will go to shoot two. We apologize for the lack of that. First shot is good by Berry. Berry makes it 64-39. Panthers on top here in the third period of play. 1 minute, 31 seconds remain. Second shot up and good, and it is 64. Should be 64-40. They got 64. They got it now. They corrected it. Panthers get across the timeline. Swings it over to the corner. Drive from the left elbow. That ball was taken away as McCoy went up, and they got it right back. Did the Panthers, and that one turned over, and the Panthers regained possession. The shot thrown up, and it's no good. The rebound, and they're going to call the foul. Underneath the board was Mariah Campbell. And they're going to call this one against the Lady Bulldogs. They're going to take a quick timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. Panthers on top, 64-40. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. 1:07 to be exact. We'll be right back. You're listening to Panther Sports on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Did you know that most juvenile crimes happen between 2 and 8 p.m.? How can we stop that? One way to stop that is to have a strong after-school program. After-school programs give kids a place to be and are meaningful activities. Did you know that at most schools they have a lot of after-school programs? They have programs like Lego League and scrapbooking. Why join? The programs have been shown to raise kids' grades. 2 out of 3 kids raise their grades. It doesn't cost any money. During this economy, schools understand how tough it could be to pay. So you can come and be free of drama of the world and have fun. The club stay around is people join. So join today by joining with friends. Don't wait. Join today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers at the line. Just missing the first shot was Miss Mariah Campbell. Panthers on top 64-40, and Campbell does make the second shot, making 65-40 as we have 1:05 remaining, pushing the ball hard across the floor on the Bulldogs. The penetration going back out, kicking it, and trying to make something happen here as it is 15 seconds on the shot clock. The ball is turned over. Here come the Panthers leading the charge with Wyatt. Wyatt pulls back on the far side on the right wing. And that ball was taken away by the Bulldogs. And here come the Bulldogs missing the shot. The follow-up is no good. And there's a long pass for the Panthers off the rebound. Going up with the left-handed layup was good by Allen. And Allen makes it 67-40 with 25 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. Panthers on top as they get ready to try and take things over here. There's another jumper. That one is no good. And this rebound is going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to be possession for the Bulldogs. You have 6 minutes and, 6.8 seconds. I said 6 minutes, but 6.8 seconds. 67-40. Lady Panthers on top. As another whistle is blown. They're going to call a foul against Dina McCoy, number 23 for the Panthers. Dina McCoy with the foul. It's going to bring the Lady Bulldogs to the line. Shooting and missing that free throw was Mosley, number 5 for the Lady Bulldogs. Second shot on the way, and that one is good. 1 for 2. 67-41. 6.8 seconds remaining. Panthers pushing across. They got to throw it up, and the shot is no good. It was blocked. That will bring us to the end of the third quarter of play. Panthers on top, 67-41. Panthers will go ahead and take a break here. We're going to take us a break, and we'll be right back with the final chapter of tonight's contest. So this is the Panthers Sports right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
The voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you. We get starting of the final chapter, fourth period. Panthers on top, 67-41. Panthers on the defense right now, as we did finally get some stats, and we'll kind of break that down for you here in a little bit as the Lady Bulldogs trying to attack now as the Panthers spawn a little zone coverage, a 2-1-2 zone look as the Bulldogs are swinging around on the perimeter, finally working. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Baseline attempt is going to be blocked, and here come the Panthers on transition. Pulling back, waiting for the rest of the teammates to come. As the Panthers have full control of this one on tonight. Oh, that ball over to the far side, now dribbling, swinging. The three-pointer is no good. That one was shot by Newman, freshman, as Bulldogs now come on transition. Another three-pointer shot. That one's no good. The box out did not work. It's going to be Panthers ball, as indicated by the official. Get ready to go back to the left end of the court. Panthers on top, by the score of 67-41. Panthers now penetrating, getting that ball over as they have some of the reserves in. Number 15, Jarvis. Leslie knocked down the three off the assist from Chavez. Number 15, Laura Chavez. The Panthers up 70-41. Panthers making all the right moves right now. As they come through, looking, passing down low in the paint. That shot thrown up, and it's going to be good by Stephanie Newell for the Lady Bulldogs. 70-43. Panthers on top, well in control. 27-point lead for the Panthers. Going, taking it back out to the top. Thought about shooting it. The pass is over with McGee. He's over in the corner. That ball was too hot to handle. Did not handle the pass. It's Chavez. She's not the tallest one on the floor. That is for sure. They have Chavez listed here at 5'7" tall, and they've been generous on that one. A little teardrop shot, no good for the Bulldogs. Panthers with the rebound. Chavez now picking it up. Chavez swings it out to the corner, over there to Allen. Allen makes the shot. 72-43. Panthers well in control. Ball is tapped out of bounds by the Panthers. Substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. It looks like their whole starting unit is coming back in for the Bulldogs. You have number 11, Allen, Kubacek, number 13, number 10, White, and Mosley, number 5, to return, along with Smith, number 3, for the Bulldogs. Panthers, with their foot on the throttle, they're trying to get all the work they can get in right now. That ball is going to be a bounce pass, tapped out of bounds by the Panthers. Panthers will maintain the defensive mindset right now with 7 minutes and 24 seconds in the final period, leading by the score of 72-43. That shot is missing. Here come the Panthers on transition. Going up the shot, no good. Chavez was followed up by Allen. She misses. And it will be out of bounds off the Panthers. Bulldogs will have possession. 72-43 is the score. I want to give a shout-out to our broadcasting brothers down there on the G line in Greenwood, Mississippi, for the Lee Hawk. Understand that they are tuned in on the simulcast. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of this broadcast as the Panthers are well out in front, 72-43. As there's now a stoppage to the break. McGee called with a third foul. Kubacek will go to the line to shoot two. Kubacek has been a pretty good spark for these Lady Bulldogs. Kubacek's first basket will fall through to give them 44 points. Raya Campbell now comes in. Second shot on the way by Kubiak. It's good. 72-45 now. Lady Panthers on top. Swinging it around for the Lady Panthers. That ball going to be knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. 20 seconds on the shot clock. The inbound is in. The clock starts to move. Chavez swings it over to the far side. That jumper is no good. A long jumper by the Panthers. Sale. And Bulldogs have the ball. Shooting now and start to pull back out. There's going to be a foul called against the Bulldogs, against the Panthers. Hicks charged with the foul. And we'll send the Bulldogs to the line. Bulldogs go to the line. Making good of the first basket. 72-46 is the score. 6:18 remaining. Chavez comes out Carter returns for the Panthers. Carter gets a well-deserved break. That second shot is good. Makes it 72-47 now. Lady Panthers on top. Now the Panthers going. Campbell at the top. Turns around, gets that over in. No good. As that was missed by the Lady Panthers, number 21, Miss Hicks. Panthers back on the defense. Driving are the Bulldogs, throwing up the shot, and the basket was no good. As they collide into each other, do the Bulldogs. Panthers with the man advantage. Baseline shot, no good, missed by Allen. And here comes the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs had a defender or player all by herself. She missed the shot, the Skupiak. And here comes the Panthers. Panthers now caught it. Oh, steps inside, and she will be fouled as she goes toward the line. Smith charged with a foul. As it will be a shooting foul for Story Carter to go and shoot two here. So they're making sure that everything is correct. She will be awarded to shoot two shots. First shot from the left, just in front of the rim, no good. Bulldogs coming back in with White, Scott, and Taylor coming in for the Bulldogs on substitution. 72-47 is our score. Panthers on top of the Bulldogs. Carter's second shot rolls in and out. The rebound picked up by the Panthers' Campbell. Campbell was fouled. White charged with the foul. Campbell will go to shoot two. Campbell's first shot is good. Panthers well in front on this one. Campbell's second shot is good. He makes it 74-47. Panthers on top. Ball is knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Panthers will maintain, Bulldogs will maintain possession. 5 minutes, 18 seconds remaining in the contest. Panthers on top, 74-47. Panthers is getting all their rotations in right now, getting people some time and experience. And they'll get ready for their next opponent, the Rice Owls, next Friday night. Panthers are still working. As it's 4 seconds on the shot clock. That shot is up, no good. The rebound picked up by the Bulldogs going up, and that shot missed. This one picked up by the Panthers. Panthers kick it out. They're running 3-on-2. Now they pull back to slow things down. Carter swings over in the corner. That jumper is good. Leslie knocks it down in the corner to make it 77-47. Panthers on the defense. Good coverage now for the Panthers. It's going to be a stoppage in play. Foul was called. Going to the line will be the Bulldogs. Looks like we got us a media timeout here. And with that media timeout, we'll take us a timeout. We'll be right back. Panthers well in control, leading by 30, 77-47. You listen to Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Ravon Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you at the Other Mike Broadcast Network. 4 minutes, 15 seconds remain in this contest. Panthers up by 30, 77 to 47. And just when we had stats, the ink has run out. So now we can't read who's going what. It looks like we got a follow-up coming. All right. As we get ready to resume, we're going to have it all together by the post game. I guarantee you that one. Guarantee you that one. I want to give a shout-out to my two girls listening, Stephanie and Jasmine, my big baby in St. Louis, Aisha, as the first free throw attempt was good by the Lady Bulldogs. It is now 77-48. Second shot, no good. Panthers did not get the rebound. Okay, now it's knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Coach Justice wanted the foul call, but they do get the ball. And that's just as good. 4 minutes and 10 seconds now remaining in the contest. Carter gets it across the timeline. She's being guarded hard. As now bounce pass out on the corner and baseline ready to attack. What the Panthers. Hayes ready to come to the line. Smith was charged with the foul. Third personal foul. Inbound pass and in the corner for three. And that's good. Hayes. And he hit 80 to 48. Panthers out of struggle at all on this one. Going through the under basket shot, no good by the Bulldogs. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Fast break opportunity, and it is good off the glass. Presley, it's 82-48. Lady Panthers running at will right now. Substitution for the Panthers ready to come in as is Tyler Wyatt. We're getting ready to come in. Wyatt coming in for the Panthers. Number 13, Kubacek comes back in for the Bulldogs. 82-48 is our score. The inbound now by the Lady Bulldogs. The shot is up, no good. And here come the Panthers. Panthers throwing it down. Now they're trying to push it forward and missing that. That's going to be an unforced turnover, and the Bulldogs coming now on the attack. Kubiak gets it across the line, takes it, gets it now to the high post, and they kick it back out. Now the Panthers applying a little pressure, working turn around. Kubiak, top of the key, and it's good. 82-50. Panthers on top. Panthers 2 minutes and 40 seconds from claiming this victory. Opening game of the season. Running around, coming through baseline, and that ball was dished off and could not handle it. It was Hicks. Hicks missed the shot, and here come the Bulldogs. Bulldogs transitioning. Goes, the shot is thrown up. Charge is going to be called against the Bulldogs. And fouling out will be against Lisa Smith. She is done. 82-50 is the score. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remain in the contest. Panthers well ahead by 32 points. Panthers get it across the timeline. On across now is Wyatt. Wyatt at the left wing. She gets it over. Shifts it over to McCoy. McCoy gets it back over to Wyatt, and Wyatt is going to be called for travel. And quickly, you have Chavez to come in for Miss Wyatt. And the Bulldogs will inbound. 82-50 is the score. Panthers well in the driver's seat of this contest. Remind you, we will have a post-game interview and discussion with Coach Justice as soon as we get done here. We'll take a break, get her mic'd up and queued up, and then we will try to have some type of stats together to get everything in tune. First game out the gate, so you got to work all the kinks out. When I say all, I do mean all. That first free throw is no good, as the Lady Bulldogs are at the line right now, trailing by the score of 82-50. 82-50 is the score. Second shot is good, so it makes it now 82-51. Panthers coming across the timeline, going from right to left, going baseline, a shot off the glass. They're going to call charge. They're going to call charge. That one is charged against Dina McCoy. Good move, but the charge was called. 82-51. 1 minute, 30 seconds remain in the contest. Panthers on top, trying to clamp down even more on the defense. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Panthers, so it will be possession for the Bulldogs. 23 seconds on the shot clock. As the ball is inbound, that ball is shot good from the corner. Kubacek making her presence known, sneaking that one. And there's a ball got almost stolen on the backcourt, but the Panthers do regain possession here as they get across the timeline. 10 seconds. Call a 10-second backcourt violation. And they are making discussions, and that's going to cost the Panthers. Lady Bulldogs will take over possession with 1:07 remaining. 82-53 is the score. Panthers on top. Bulldogs with possession on the far side of the court. The three-point shot is no good by the Bulldogs. Rebound picked up by the Panthers. Long transition, and the basket is no good by Campbell. The rebound picked up by the Panthers. Panthers had an easy layup this time going in. Missing the easy layup again was the Panthers. And looked like Hicks not able to come through on that one. As the Bulldogs now transition through. Basket will be good. As it is 33 seconds remaining. 82-55 is the score. Bulldogs will fall victim to the Panthers here tonight, but the Panthers have blown a few opportunities, even though it's just the first game. Hicks with the rebound, takes it, goes, lose control, is in the hands of the Bulldogs, and with time running out here under 10 seconds, the basket is good. Allen makes the basket, makes it 82-57 with 9 seconds now remaining. The countdown going on. And penetrating, going through, thought about trying to score, was going to be McGee. And that is going to take us to the end of regulation. The Panthers were able to win by the score of 82-57. Panthers victorious. We're going to take us a break, and we'll start our post-game show and hear from Coach Justice and the Panthers in their game debut. Pretty sure she's got a lot she wants to talk about of what went right and what could have gone better. But meanwhile, we'll go back and hear from Coach Justice when we return. Panthers with the win of today's contest, 82-57. We'll take us a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Has your vehicle been giving you the blues? Contact our good friends at Larry's Automotive at 30540-FM1488 in the Field Store area. Now 936-931-5566. With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Ravon Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Ravon Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Is your business in the black? Do you really know? Gunderson's Bookkeeping can lower your taxes, increase your profits, and help control your cash flow. Services include complete payroll, bookkeeping, and income tax services. Call for a free business assessment at 936-372-2661. All right, I have Coach, the voice of Waller County Athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Introduce your message or product to our listening audience right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our network expands across the states of Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Mississippi, Missouri, Nevada, and California. Our network has been recognized by the state of Texas with the Media of the Year Award in 2012. For more information and opportunities to expand your product, give us a call at 832-213-8824.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Panthers victorious in their debut by a score of 82-57. 82-57. We got Coach Justice coming by here to get ready to give us her debut. I heard a bunch of sweeties going on tonight, so we'll get a chance to hear from Coach. Coach, how you doing? And congratulations here on your opening win on tonight.
Thank you so much.
All right, I know you're a little hoarse and laryngitis is building up on you right now, but I'd like to give coaches the opportunity to let the teacher come out in them and give your letter of grade performance on tonight's performance.
It was right about a C.
Okay.
C plus. I thought we didn't do the things defensively that we would like to do, but it's the first game. It's the jitters. That's going to happen. Those are expectations with the jitters and everything. So as far as what we want to do, we're very capable of it. I just thought that defensively we didn't do things that we would have loved to do, but ended with a win, and so that's the overall theory about it.
And what do you build on from this game like this? This was a game on paper, if you will. You're supposed to win this game, and you executed on some things, but what are some things that you saw that you would like to see some improvement on from your girls?
Defensively, we just want to make sure that we get the stops that we're supposed to get. I thought we gave us too many points in the paint tonight.
Too many points in the paint?
Absolutely.
Any pleasant surprises? Now, let's get some joy out of here, Coach. You did get a win tonight. What were your highlights for you tonight?
I told you coming in that Felicia was a very, very good shooter, and she could shoot the basketball. So I was very delightful. It was very delightful to see her shoot the ball coming off of an ankle. She's only been practicing for about 2 weeks, so I knew that would be a really, really good showing that she came in and shoot the ball like she's supposed to. While freshman Dome, she didn't do much in the books, but defensively she does a lot for her.
A lot of hustle, going up and down, causing some turnovers. And that.
Exactly. She caused a lot of chaos on the floor, and I love that about her. She gets us going sometime defensively, which turns into offense. So Dome and Felicia were very delightful to see today.
Now, what about as far as transitional basketball? Were you pleased with the way some of the transitional was working?
Yeah, I thought we pushed the ball in transition. I thought we got up and down the floor like we wanted to. I would have liked to finish a lot more around the basket in transition.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. Yeah, I know there's some frustration coming in with some of the what I call the money buckets, the easy layups, especially with your post girls.
Absolutely.
Post, they had a height and size advantage, and you want to be able to maximize that. That's the difference between winning and becoming a champion. When you execute and just fully dominate. Even though it was an 82-57 score, could have been a lot more than that tonight.
Absolutely. That's our biggest thing right now is finishing plays, finishing defensive plays, and finishing offensive plays. So I would have liked to see a lot more of that.
Okay, Coach Ravon Justice and the Lady Panthers open up with the 2016-17 basketball debut. And let me be the first to say congratulations on your first head coach win.
Thank you so much.
All right, the Lady Panthers will be back in action on next weekend against Friday. On next Friday against the Rice Owls. And Coach will be ready to go to work, as we'll be ready to go back to work as well. The Panthers victorious by the score of 82-57 here at the Baby Dome on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. We want to take us a quick break, and when we do come back, we are going to wrap up, get some tallies going on for the scores and updates, and not scores and updates, but just some final tallies of the Panthers. You heard her speak highly of some of her new players on the block. We'll give you a total rundown on everything when we return. You listen to the post-game report right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Panthers 82, Jarvis Christian 57. We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
You're listening to Community Radio, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, 87.9 FM, Prairie View, Texas.
Why am I going to college? I'm going to make a difference.
I'm going to do what makes me happy.
I'm going to be the first in my family to graduate college. I'm going to work hard. Be independent.
Live large. I'm never giving up on my goals.
I knew I wanted to go to college.
But figuring out how to pay for it, I didn't have a clue.
The U.S. Department of Education has over $100 billion.
And that's a lot of money to help students pay for college.
And the free applications?
You mean the FAFSA?
I did it online. It was easy.
I'm going to follow my dreams.
Make the most of every opportunity. I'm going to find out how to pay for college.
I'm going to college.gov.
Need money for college? The U.S. Department of Education can help. Find out more about planning and paying for college at college.gov.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Dr. Mike Prince here with you on the post-game report. Panthers victorious by the score of 82-57 over the Lady Bulldogs of Jarvis Christian College. Lady Panthers were led by the paralysis of Miss Presley. Miss Talia Presley had 23 points on the night. 23 points for Talia. Second leading score for the Lady Panthers would be that of Miss Tori Carter. Tori Carter had 17 points. We had 12 points from the likes of Miss Allen. Miss Jermonia Allen had 12 points on the night. The Panthers were in full control on this one on tonight. The Panthers, as a team, shot a total of 28 of 76 shots, and they were 9 of 19 from the free throw line. So a lot of points on the table as the Panthers will go to get ready for the Rice Owls on next Friday. So they'll get ready to take on, and we'll have that game for you right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And we'll give you all the latest and the greatest coming on as it unfolds. Don't forget, there'll be a lot of soccer going on the campus here at Prairie View on tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. will be the first kickoff. The second kickoff will be at 12:30. Your next kickoff will be at 3, and the nightcap will be at 5:30. That's where the Lady Panthers will be hosting the Lady Tigers of Texas Southern. Day 2 will be on that Friday. They'll have a 10 p.m. and a 3 p.m. kickoff, and then the championship game will be on Sunday at 11 a.m. Tickets are $5 a day. You can get your pass for $10 for the entire tournament. And students from all over campus and all over the Southwest Athletic Conference will be able to get in absolutely free with the admittance of and the showing of your school student ID. Don't forget, Panthers football will take place this coming weekend as they'll host the Alcorn State Braves. The Panthers still in position, trying to make a run on the West and even more make an FCS playoff run. Either way, the Panthers have a lot at stake, and we'll be there to give you all the coverage as it unfolds. Our time is going to be up on tonight. Our final score, 82-57. The Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Bulldogs. You've been listening to the Panthers basketball right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hope you've enjoyed yourself wherever you may have been listening. I'm Dr. Mike Prince. To each and every one, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Good night, and we'll see you on the other side.